guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Laura at Laura Bell Creations. Thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of my channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We are doing the financial goals hop, and this is consistent of many different many different channels, there we go, that will be doing this throughout the month. Let's see, to kick us off, the beginning of the month was Donna Powered by Creativity. Yesterday, on the 6th, you would have watched Maris's Way of Life. You have me today, and then Save with Judy tomorrow on Tuesday, sorry. So make sure this calendar is completely free over at Donna Powered by Creativity. Her, Mama Bear, and Andrea from the Traveling and Savings Chief all put this together as a way for us to kind of understand everybody's goals and so that we can relate. Everybody has different goals. Everybody has different thoughts. Their processes are different of how they want to accomplish something. So maybe everybody throwing in a tidbit here and there will help you on your way. You know, give you some insight of how different people do different things, and then what resonates with you and what is able to spark your interest to keep you, pushing forward. My word of the year is keep pushing, because the beginning of the year I started off strong, and here we are in April, and I am not finishing the greatest, but let's just say it's not over yet, right? It's not over till the fat lady sings. Is that what it's? So, so my goals and planning. So this is something that I was just doing kind of a brain dump. It's not really something pertaining to this specific stuff. So my goals for 2025, I don't know if you guys, you could see this. Okay. So my health was to start and this you can get over at Mama Bear, Budget with Mama Bear. But my goal, the beginning of the year, well, not the beginning of the year, because I'm not one of those New Year's people that just jump on the bandwagon, but I have recently wanted to start the gym. That is supposed to happen today, actually. I'm filming this on Sunday to bring it up on Monday. I'm hoping, I was going to start last week, but it didn't. I'm supposed to start this week, but I don't think this is going to happen because Jonathan has been sick for the last 2 weeks. And with him being sick, I've been behind on basically everything. And so meal prepping and things like that we were going to do together so that we would start this coming week healthier has not happened. So that probably will not kick in until next week, until he's feeling better and we can get together. We're going to do meal prepping. We're going to do different things for the gym and just start together, right? And that also feeds into the meal prep and the eat healthier. So these all three coincide with each other. As far as my family goals, I've wanted to take, we always do, not always, but we always say date nights, right? Me and the hubby date nights. But I want to do more family date nights. I want to take the girls out to dinner. I want to take the girls, to the Candyland place that we went to for Lily's birthday. Different things like that I want to have more time with the girls. They're still little. They're still young enough for us to, be coachable. Trying to explain this properly, but we still have that time where they actually want to spend time with us. When they get in their teens, they're like, go away. I want to hang out with my friends, or I don't want to be caught dead with you, anywhere, that kind of thing. And then that also brings into play for Sunday dinners for my older kids. I do want to try to bring more of this in and incorporate it with the family. My son works nights right now, so it's a little hard for him to be here on Sundays because he works what does he work? Monday through Friday, but he works nights. So I don't know. He spends that time with his girlfriend. They're together on Saturday, Sunday, and that's all the time that they really get together. So it's still a work in progress. So these things are not really happening as of yet. My cruise for 2025, I've already got that booked, with the village. So this is a win. It is in progress. Personal goals, I don't know yet. I don't know. Personal and hobby, I don't really set many things for myself because I'm too busy doing work. I'm too busy, running for the kids, running for Jonathan, whatever the case may be. Moms, you know how that works. Okay, so personal and hobbies are just not, unfortunately, they're just not on my list. They're not where my mindset is. So these two things kind of go to the wayside. And this is just being raw and honest with you guys, because this is just how it is, right? Our financial, I want to track my finances. I have been doing a lot better with that, pen to paper. You guys have seen my daily planning that I do, and that I cut all my, bring all my savings challenges, and then I cut my budget, right? To show where it goes. My no spends, I really, really want to start doing no spends again. I kind of fell off the wayside when Christmas happened and things happened. All of that kind of got pushed away, and I haven't been very good with that. As far as tracking, I really, really want to be more on board with tracking for my certifications and my renewals. A couple things have hit me, like not last minute. I did not prep for them. I did not prepare myself. And so when it came time to do it, I was like, oh, I got plenty of time. And then it came and I was like, oh, crud, I forgot all about that. It happens. It happens. So I kind of got stuck with some pretty big expenses with this. So I want to track that better and be more on point with what I need to do and how, when it comes out, and then give myself goals to, okay, I need to have this together 3 to 6 months prior to, versus waiting till last minute and then, that kind of thing. All right, so as far as social media, I have been posting more videos more often. I try to do 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, videos. So that has been a goal of mine, and I have accomplished that. So far, so good. Budget has tightened up a little bit more, so I'm having to kind of scale down on what I do, but I have been trying to post more often. So that is a win. Yay. Reach 3K subbies. This is something I just recently wrote down because I am at, what am I at? I am at 2,710. So this is obtainable by within the next few months, I'm hoping. So yay. Woohoo. As far as my business, I have gotten my LLC. I got that back in November. And then have pushed forward on different things with that. And I've opened a bank account with my LLC. So those two have been completed. So as you can see, I have marked some things off. Unfortunately, not all things are attainable as of right now. All right, so starting off in January, and I have to give myself grace here because a lot of things I'm like, man, I should have had this complete, and I did not. There's a lot of personal goals that I didn't write on the other sheet, but there are some personal goals that I had written here that we needed to get done. And we did. We did. So I wanted to pay more towards debt. You guys have watched me, I am putting everything, I'm not doing my randomizer anymore. I'm putting everything that I make at the end of the month towards debt, versus just a couple challenges here and there that are going into certain sinking funds, but the majority goes to debt. Complete more savings challenges. That one is still yes, and no. Only because I have, can you guys even see this? Sorry, my handwriting is so hicky. Be still, stop swaying. Thank you. I have worked a little harder on this, thank goodness. But there are months where, kind of, sort of. But I am going to check it because I do feel like I've done better. Stay on track with savings, not so much. Only because I'm putting everything towards debt. So this part of savings is not whatever. It's just not my thing right now because I'm putting everything towards debt. So I'm not even going to mark that. Eliminate eating out. This is going to be a hard no because this is something that I have to rein myself and Jonathan, because when we're at work and we forget to pack our lunch or we forget to, whatever the case may be. McDonald's is right there. What is it? Pizza Hut's right next door. I have Publix across the street. Jonathan has snack vending machines at his. It doesn't happen. This was not obtainable as of yet. We're still trying. But, reduce extra spending. This is a very, very hard one for me because if I see something, oh, look at Amazon. I have an Amazon credit card. Oh, it's going on my credit card. No big deal. I'll pay it off. Whatever, I'm always paying on because it's a constant in and out with my Amazon for my business and stuff. So I'm always like, if I want it, just put it on there and I got it. No big deal. So this one is a hard no as well. It is a work in progress, just like the other ones, but I don't want to check it because I don't want to give myself false recognition. To say, oh yeah, I've been doing, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. I know better. I know better. As far as February goes, we cleared the land. Yay, that was done. That was a huge chunk. That was $7,200 I had to come up with. And you guys that are my normal subscribers have seen where I have cleared out all of my envelopes because this was a high priority for us. We bought that land 2 years ago. We wanted to make sure that it got cleared before the girls are grown and can't enjoy it, you know. So this was a huge goal for us, and we obtained it. Even though I didn't do as much as I wanted to on the rest of the stuff. Ooh, I'm getting emotional. I was able to do this for my girls. And that is a huge win for me. We used all of our savings. We used, you know, all of my challenges, things like that to make sure that we obtained this. And ever since then, my girls have just loved being outside, having fun. It's nothing but dirt, guys. It's nothing but dirt and trees, or a little bit of trees that are left. But they have had so much fun just being out there on the weekends and doing their thing. So that has been a huge. Okay. Sorry, I gotta calm down. Whew, that has been a huge success for me. Again, whether or not I got anything else done doesn't matter because that is a huge one. So yes, we used all of our savings for the land clearing. Another hard hitter was our AC went out in my SUV. So we had to borrow money from my mother-in-law to fix this. So we fixed our AC in the truck. I ended up having to replace Jonathan's tires, 2 of them, actually 3, because we were trying to save money, so we went used. We know better. We went used tires, and within the first week, the one used tire blew. Left him stranded on the side of the road. So we ended up actually having to get 3 tires, not just 2. But those did get done. I did write down all my bills. I was able to kind of break everything down so that I kind of knew where everything was at, what interest rate I was at with everything. I mean, I don't even know where it's at. I thought I had it right here. But I did do all that. So that is a huge win for me too, as far as knowing what I'm doing. I've not done a debt confession. I'm actually scared to death to do a debt confession just because of what I've seen. I don't think that's something I want to do right now. I want to be able to pay some of my, and yes, I know most of y'all are probably saying, girl, get it done, because then it's going to be an eye-opener. I already know. I just haven't put it on paper and put it out there for everybody else to see. So that is not something that I feel comfortable doing right now, which I should, but I don't. Moving forward. In March, I was able to pay off 2 more credit cards. So I'm very, very excited. To kind of break it down, myself, I have 18 credit cards. Horrible, I know. But after I got divorced, I was trying to build my credit and trying to bring back a sense of worth to myself. And so I got credit card after credit card, Lord, I can't speak. $100 limit here, $300 here, and it's went up. I mean, I've gotten 2,000, you know, so it's just, after I built up and paid off, it's gotten larger. So it's nice that I've been able to pay off so many. And I'll show y'all more of a breakdown on that in a little bit. Unfortunately, we put our dog down. And with getting his paw print, a snip of his fur for my 2 girls, my older girl and Emily, and with the casing and everything and the cremation, this was a hefty spend as well, and that got put on a credit card because I didn't have the money, excuse me, offhand to do that. So that was a big expense that we were kind of noticing, but we were hoping it would be another year. But he just got too far gone. So we had to take care of that sooner than later. Paid back my mother-in-law. I did. I took my taxes and I paid back my mother-in-law. Me and Jonathan don't get very much taxes back, like hardly any. The last 4 or 5 years, we haven't gotten like hardly anything back in taxes. So it was nice that when I claimed my business on my taxes, it showed as a default, obviously. So I was able to pay her back with the little amount that I did get. And then, yeah, here's another one. I had to send money to my daughter because her apartment caught on fire. She finally got her own apartment in North Carolina. And it was an older apartment with other little apartments in it. I don't even know what to call those because it's not a complex. It was just a building divided into different spots. But anyways, it caught on fire. Not her apartment, but the apartment 2 doors down caught on fire. And that's an iffy situation because I'm not sure if that was actually something that was intentional. But because it caught on fire and it did damage a lot of the structure, they did condemn the area. So she was lost. So I had to send her money to help her with room and board and things like that. So unfortunately, we had to do that. And then it's like everything happened in March, guys. Everything happened in March. And then I needed two new tires. So that was another $500 expense. So it's just like, oh my goodness. And then we had Lily's birthday. So it was just like everything hit us, I swear, between February and March, like boom, everything was hitting us. So it kind of stinks, but it's reality. It is reality. And that's, one of the reasons why I was like so not embarrassed. I don't know if that's the right word. I mean, I guess it could be embarrassment, but ashamed? I wouldn't say I don't know. That those are very, very, those words are like there, but not there. It's like in between. I don't know. To come on here and show all of this because I feel like we have gotten 4 steps forward and 3 steps back, So I feel like we're a little ahead because, like I said, I did get the land paid and get that taken care of and got it cleared. So that is a huge win, like I said, for us. So that is like the 1 step ahead. But come April, so we have Emily's birthday is in April, so we have to we're not have to, but we're doing something for her. Ow, that hurt. Oh, you're gonna have to wait, baby. I'm in the middle of a video, okay? And then I want to pay off 1 more credit card, which I'm so close to doing. Actually, I did. Ooh, no, wait a minute. Lord, just knocked y'all out. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I did pay off 1 more credit card. Oh, okay. I did, but I want to pay off more. But yes, I did pay off another credit card. I do want to sit down and review my budget for my second quarter. I have not had a chance to do that yet, as of yet. I want to do more tracking of my no spends. I need to get seed for to grow grass on the lot next door, in the 2 lots next door. So these are things not only to do with just finances, but this is also personal goals, things that we need to get done within our life, our home. In May, I want to do, because April will be done before I know it, and with Emily's birthday and everything going on, it's hard to. What are we in? We're on like day 7, and it feels like, oh my gosh, this whole week has just gone by so quickly. So I definitely kind of just pushed this to May. I want to start tracking my subscriptions, my certification renewals. I want to do more giveaways for my channel. That is something that I started off my channel doing, and I have fallen horribly to the wayside and not done that. And so I want to grow my memberships, and I want to concentrate more on that. I want to concentrate on my YouTube family because I love you guys, and you guys are so supportive. This is an amazing community. We all come together and we feel each other's pain and we grow with each other, and that has been a huge support for me to continue growing on this journey and going on this journey with all of you guys, because y'all keep me in check. Hey Laura, you missed this. Hey Laura, where are you? Laura. So I have gained so many friends, and I'm so thankful for that. Let me see if there was anything else on this side. I don't think so. All right, so I'm going to go back, and I'm going to show you kind of where I'm at, right? So this is, let me back you out just a tiny bit. There we go. So I have so many credit cards, and they're not all listed here. These are just the ones that I am attempting to do kind of like the snowball effect on, but not really, just kind of knock them out. So I did pay off my children's place, but unfortunately I did put money on that just recently because Emily is growing like a weed, and none of her clothes fit her anymore, like overnight. She has no shorts, no pants, nothing that fit her. And I'm like, what happened? And I don't know. So I had to buy her some clothes. So this is going to have a balance back on it. Ugh. My Lowe's is completely paid off. My Indigo, okay, so I paid it off in March because it only had $132. I paid it off in March. And then my certification had to be renewed for my, oh my Lord, what did I get done? What certification was that? My notary. So I ended up having to put my notary on here. So I was like, oh man, okay. And then, so that is what it is, but I've got it down to $24. Yay. So it is at $24.74. So that will be paid off next month or the end of this month or May, however you want to look at it. My Access, I had it completely paid off as well, but then I had to put $155 and I don't remember why. And I know this says paid, but that's how much it was back on it. So I ended up getting it down to $5.79. So that will be paid off. What else? My Kohl's is paid off completely. My Victoria's Secret, I just paid that off. It was $816. Now, mind you, it's taken me, and this is just, I keep hitting you guys. I'm so sorry. Come on, focus. It has taken me this long to do this. But I got this card back when I got divorced. That was 9 years ago. 10 years ago. So, yeah. It's taken me that long, and it's I think it's at 1500 is what it was at. Yeah, so it has taken me this long. So finally I was like, you know what? I want to knock it out. So I had it maxed out at $1,500. I got it down to $816 just recently because I just do the bare minimum. Now, mind you, in between those, at Christmas time, I would buy my older daughter's bras. I would buy them workout outfits, or because that age group is so big on leggings, and I'm not a leggings person, but that would be their Christmas present. So I did kind of put on, take off, put on, take off. So, but I have completely paid this sucker off. So that is a huge win for me. Thank goodness. My Amazon, it fluctuates. I still owe $450 on it. It was at a $600, but I paid $150 on it. So that one fluctuates. It is what it is. There's unfortunately going back and forth with that. My Bells, this one is another one that I got back when I got divorced. But I am slowly but surely paying it off. It is what it is. Credit One, I didn't pay anything. Here, this is the one I wanted to show you. So my Bank of America credit card was at $14.97. I've got it down to $737. So that was awesome. I'm going to continue paying on that and get that down. And I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. This is just my goals. As far as like, I paid this one off. This was by Victoria's Secret. It was paid off. And then I'm working on my Bank of America. So, and then this is my trackers, just kind of keeping me going, right? So they are obtainable, guys. Yes, it doesn't feel like it, but it is. So that's where I'm at on my goals, my planning. Hopefully I was able to keep your attention and y'all can understand what I'm saying and what I'm going through. But basically, again, I don't know how to wrap this up. I'm sorry. I don't feel like I'm as far along as I should be, but I'm happy where I'm at. Does that make sense? I'm ecstatic that we were able to do things that needed to get done. Do I wish my debt was farther along? Absolutely. Have I gotten there? No. But I've obtained many things and had many obstacles in my way for the last 3 months that have kind of hindered where I'm going. But we're going to get there. We're going to make it work. So I just want to say thank you, Donna, even though some of you might know this. Miss Donna sent out our email asking who wanted to be a part of this hop, and I did not answer on purpose. She said, if you want to be a part of the hop, please respond to this email. I didn't respond on purpose because I knew where I was at. I knew what was going on. I knew how far I needed to go and how I haven't gotten there yet. So I was really afraid to do this video. And so I didn't respond. So next thing I know, she comes out with a calendar and my name's on it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Well, she already made the calendar, so it's official. So I can't back out now. So anyways, so thank you, Miss Donna, for keeping me going, I guess. And keeping me pushing forward. So again, that is my word of the year is keep pushing. Because no matter what, guys, eventually you'll make it. Eventually you'll get there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions or if you would like to comment, please leave it below and I will respond to you as best I can. So thank you guys so much for being here. And I love every single one of you and y'all are amazing. This family is definitely one to continue throughout the years because this is something that we're going to consistently need somebody in our corner pushing us forward. And I know Miss Donna, Andra, Steph, all of these amazing people, Rachel, that me and her have a correspondence back and forth with. She doesn't have a channel. She's always on everybody's live. And Misha and Kaylee and all you amazing people that always reach out to me and are always a part of my channel. I love you guys so very much. And my heart is so full knowing that I've made amazing friends here. So thank you guys, and y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you later. Bye.